Let's get real about resolutions. Hey there, serene sages. The new year is just around the corner, and you know what that means. Resolutions. That magical time when we all collectively decide to become the best, most productive, healthiest versions of ourselves. It's like a global glow-up challenge, and I am here for it. But let's be real. Those resolutions lists can sometimes feel like a setup for disappointment, right? Like that ambitious goal to learn Mandarin while simultaneously training for a marathon and also single-handedly solving world hunger. We've all been there, setting the bar so high even Superman would need a stepladder. Today, we're diving into the 10 most common New Year resolutions with a realistic twist. Let's get started. Okay, let's kick things off with the reigning champ of New Year's resolutions, getting fit and healthy. Every January, gyms transform into a glorious spectacle of human determination. We've got the newbies bravely navigating the weight room, the yoga enthusiasts twisting themselves into human pretzels, and let's not forget the triumphant return of the kale smoothie. But let's be honest, by February, that gym membership card starts feeling a lot like a participation trophy. The key here, serene sages, is to find what works for you. Forget the hardcore boot camps if you'd rather be doing the cha-cha slide. Pro tip, ditch the exercise mindset and find activities you actually enjoy. Love exploring the great outdoors? Lace up those hiking boots and hit those trails. Feel the rhythm move you? Dance workouts are your new best friend. This year, let's focus on making sustainable changes, one step at a time. Celebrate those small victories. Next up, we're tackling the culinary challenge that is eating healthier. Ah, yes, the annual vow to swap those late-night pizza deliveries for perfectly portioned meal prep containers. It's a noble goal, my friends, and one that our taste buds sometimes struggle to comprehend. Let's be real, we're not aiming for sainthood here. We're simply trying to make healthier choices most of the time. Because, let's be honest, life without the occasional indulgence would be like a rom-com without the kissing scenes. Boring. So how do we strike that balance? It's all about moderation, my friends. Swap those sugary sodas for sparkling water with a splash of lemon. Fancy, right? Experiment with new recipes that make vegetables the star of the show. Who knew broccoli could be so delicious? Remember, healthy eating should be a journey of joy, not deprivation. So ditch the guilt, embrace those cheat days, in moderation, of course, and let's make peace with our plates. Alright, serene sages, let's get real about saving money and spending smarter. This year, let's channel our inner Warren Buffett and tackle those spending habits. Create a budget that works for us. Budgeting apps are our financial fairy godmothers. Focus on experiences, investments, and occasional treats. Get ready to pack your bags, or at least your overnight duffel, because resolution number 4 is all about travel. Oh, the places we'll go, the sights we'll see, the passport stamps we'll collect. Now, I know for some of us, jet-setting around the globe might not be in the cards just yet, thanks to budget constraints. But fear not, intrepid explorers, because travel isn't just about exotic destinations and luxurious resorts. It's about breaking free from our routines, embracing new experiences, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So whether it's a weekend getaway to a charming nearby town, a road trip to visit that quirky roadside attraction you've always wanted to see, or even a staycation exploring your own city with fresh eyes, make this the year you prioritize adventure. Imagine yourself strolling through bustling markets, marveling at breathtaking landscapes, and immersing yourself in different cultures. Dust off those suitcases, grab your travel buddies, and let's add some adventure to our lives this year. Get ready to channel your inner lifelong learner, serene sages, because resolution number 5 is all about expanding our minds. This year, we're ditching the Netflix binges. Okay, maybe just reducing them and making time for some serious brain power. Now, I know what you're thinking, learning, but that sounds like effort. But trust me, my friends, learning doesn't have to feel like a chore. In fact, it should be an adventure. Think of it as a mental treasure hunt, where every new skill you acquire is a shiny gem added to your collection. So what tickles your fancy? Always dreamed of speaking French like a true Parisian? Enroll in that language class you've been eyeing. Want to unleash your inner rock star? Grab that dusty guitar and strum away. The key here is to choose something that genuinely excites you, something that makes you want to dive in and explore. Forget about being an expert overnight. Embrace the journey, celebrate the small victories, and remember that every stumble is simply a learning opportunity in disguise. All right, Serene Sages, let's get real about those pesky bad habits. It's time for a breakup from behaviors that no longer serve us. Whether it's procrastination, nail-biting, or silencing that inner critic, let's make this the year we break free. Be kind to ourselves. Progress, not perfection. All right, Serene Sages, let's talk about focusing on mental health. Our minds need care and attention, just like our bodies. Prioritize mental well-being with kindness and compassion. Find small, sustainable practices that nourish our souls. Maybe it's journaling, gratitude, or enjoying tea in silence. Therapy is a sign of strength, not weakness. Get ready to spread some love, Serene Sages, because resolution number 8 is all about prioritizing those who matter most, our family and friends. In the whirlwind of our busy lives, it's easy to let those precious connections fall by the wayside. But let's be real, life is too short for missed calls, postponed coffee dates, and neglected group chats. This year, let's make a conscious effort to carve out quality time for the people who make our hearts sing. And no, I'm not talking about those obligatory family gatherings where you spend more time dodging awkward questions than actually connecting with your loved ones. I'm talking about those genuine, soul-nourishing moments that remind us why these relationships are so precious. Remember, it's not about grand gestures or extravagant plans. It's about showing up, being present, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Calling all my fellow organization enthusiasts and those aspiring to join our ranks, this one's for you. Resolution number 9 is all about conquering the chaos and restoring order to our lives, one neatly labeled container at a time. Now, I know what you're thinking, but serene organization? That sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But trust me, my friends, there's a certain magic that comes with transforming a cluttered mess into a haven of order and efficiency. It's like a weight has been lifted from your shoulders, freeing up mental space to focus on the things that truly matter. Suddenly, you're not wasting precious minutes searching for your keys, we've all been there, or feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of stuff surrounding you. Start small. Tackle that one drawer that's been haunting your dreams. Declutter your digital life. Unsubscribe from those spam emails. Or finally create a filing system that would make Marie Kondo proud. Remember, organization is not about achieving picture-perfect perfection. It's about creating systems that work for you, systems that simplify your life and bring a sense of calm to the chaos. And last, but certainly not least, we arrive at our final resolution, the grand finale, the piece de resistance, living more intentionally. This, my friends, is not just a resolution, it's a lifestyle shift, a conscious decision to approach each day with purpose and intention. In a world that often feels like a runaway train, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle, to go through the motions without truly savoring the journey. But this year, let's hit the pause button, take a deep breath, and ask ourselves, what do we truly want our lives to look like? What values do we want to embody? What legacy do we want to leave behind? Living intentionally is about aligning our actions with our values, about making conscious choices that support our well-being and contribute to a life filled with purpose and meaning. So there you have it, the 10 most common New Year resolutions, served with a side of realism and a sprinkle of humor. Whether you choose to tackle one, a few, or all 10, remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress, celebrating those small victories, and embracing the inevitable detours along the way. So, what's on your resolution list this year? Serene Sages, share your goals, your dreams, and maybe even your fears in the comments below. Let's create a community of support and inspiration as we navigate this new year together.